Well, I'm impressed. Congratulations. I was waiting for like a not such a good English, but yeah, you surprised me. Congratulations. And well, let me see, where do I start? Canada. Well, I'm Canadian. I was born here because my mom is Brazilian and my dad is Uruguayan. So my mom was born in Rio Grande do Sul, and my dad was born in Uruguay, so it's kind of close. And they met each other, and one of my uncles was already living in Canada, so they came here, started their lives. I was born here. My younger sister was born here. You can check her out on her channel. I do some videos for her. Here's the link. So, what was I gonna say? Well, after my parents lived here for a little more than 20 years, I was 12, we came back to Brazil. So we went to live in Brazil, and I had already been in Brazil like 4 times, because we went there like each 4 years. We would go on vacation for like 1 month or something. My MSN, sorry. And yeah, I already knew Brazil, but I didn't like know how life was here. So I stayed 2 years in Florianopolis, which is a very nice city, but it's kind of violent, at least where I was living. So yeah, I went to then Gramado, which is a small town in Rio Grande do Sul, where my mom was born, and then we stayed for 3 years. Gramado is very nice. I don't like that people that live in Gramado, like teenagers and kids that live in Gramado, complain about Gramado. Oh, it's small, there's nothing to do here. Man, Gramado is like one of the greatest cities in Brazil. I mean, it's like you're in Europe, but in Brazil. It's great, fantastic. You have things to do like all year long. You have parks, you have a good living. No violence. So after those 3 years, my dad thought it was better we would come back to Canada, so we came back. He came back first, so I stayed like 1 year without my dad, and then, well, me, my sister, and my mom went and joined him, came here in Canada. But I still have many friends in Brazil, so I continued a show, well, a small show on YouTube, Mundo Adolescente, and so I could keep contact with my friends from Brazil. The question was, what do I think about Brazilian culture, being here? Well, you see, Brazil has the power, Brazilian people, the country, it's like, it has everything to become like the best country in the world. Like, people work hard, you have the earth, like you have lots of place to plant, can get good education, but people just don't. I mean, if you see Brazil like 50 years ago and now, it's like great. I mean, look where it's already arrived. But I think it can, I think it can go further, and it will go further. Brazilians just need to like wake up and see that education is fundamental, and that you guys are being tricked a lot by your politicians. Here, politics are so clear that like a normal person can go there and be part of any discussion, like political discussion where they're deciding things. I mean, here in Canada, like, politics are very open and clean, but as soon as that is solved, I'm sure that everything will follow, and Brazil is already climbing for like being a first world country. A lot of people like think in Brazil that Canada is better, the United States is better, because it's not really. It's like life here is exactly that's what I was looking for. Here you can get rich if you work hard, you have a good education, and well, you you dedicate yourself to a career, you can get rich. In Brazil, it's kind of hard. If you're extremely correct and you follow the law, it's kind of hard to get rich in Brazil. Cause like there's always things to stop you, and tem muita burocracia and stuff like that. Yeah. So yeah, there's a lot of problems in Brazil, but I'm sure like people who want, they can like jump those problems. I mean, pass through those problems and get a good life. The video would take too much time if I would talk about each problem, but don't get me wrong. I love Brazil. I mean, it's a great country. Sometimes like I ask myself, where do I rather be, here or in Brazil? Since all my like teenage friends are in Brazil, sometimes I think like it would be better to be in Brazil. But of course, if I think like at my career and well, further on in my life, it's obviously better to have like an education here and start working here, because like opportunities show better, and well, if you think of money, it's clearly here's the better place to be. Now, I don't remember if there's any other questions. I'm probably talking like for 5 minutes now. I should stop. So we can continue the conversation. I'm gonna ask you, what can I ask you? Do you like sports? I saw, Zago, I saw the video of yours that you like circus arts and stuff like that. That's cool. I once wanted to start something like that, but I never got the chance, so yeah, I never did it, but I think that's cool. If you want to talk about that, that'd be good. And, well, that's me thinking. Yeah, I think this video's gone too long. Well, see you next video, I think. And yeah, thank you guys for subscribing to Zago TV's channel and my channel, and thanks for following our conversation. And yeah, congratulations again for your English. It's excellent. Better than mine. Bye. Bye.